Good morning, everyone. Today is the first day of school at my transfer school. It is a bright and early 7:21 in the morning because it is 25-30 minutes away and my first class starts at 8. Either way, I'll keep you updated throughout the day. I have 3 classes today, 1 tomorrow. Yeah, I have 4 in-person classes total throughout the week and 1 online. I'm not in very many classes, it just adds up to a lot of credit. I feel like 3 classes in one day is a lot, but I'm glad it's not spread out super bad. I mean, I guess it is 3 days a week, it's still that much, but anyway, I will keep you updated throughout the day and let you know how each class goes and the parking situation, because I didn't end up finding where to buy the parking pass. It was so difficult and confusing, so I didn't end up buying one. Oops, we'll figure it out. When I tell you just how awful this morning has gone, oh my god. I leave my house around 7:15 because at that time it's at a 29-minute drive. Then I would get there 15 minutes early, have time to walk to the building, and I'm like, it keeps adding time, right? As I'm going, like the traffic keeps getting worse from when I left my house, and then I take a wrong exit by accident because there's like one that you exit and then there's 2 separate exits in it, and it didn't tell me to keep left or keep right. And so okay, well, my camera died, and yeah, so the rest of the day is gonna be on my phone. Awful. So then I take the wrong exit and everything is like falling apart. Conclusion: I was late to my first class at the new school by 16 minutes. Yeah, but my teacher was nice. I mean, I explained to him, I was like, this is the first time I've been here. I'm a transfer student and I commute, like, can you give me some slack? And he was like, sure. So it worked out, but I love having 8 a.m. classes as a transfer student, you know. Lovely. Okay, so second class of the day, check. I still have 1 more, but I just had chem, and now chem is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and then I also have the lab on Tuesday, and that is the only class that I have to go in for on Tuesday, and we are supposed to get a snowstorm. I know we live in Chicago, but it hasn't snowed yet this year. Well, it snowed once. We got 1 inch. Everyone was going crazy over it. We're supposed to get like 5 to 9 inches tonight, and my class is at 8 in the morning, the lab. So our teacher was like, you know, I'm from Minnesota, so I doubt it'll get canceled, but it might, because we have an early day class and they might not be able to get everything plowed by then. Anyway, she was nice, a little bit passive aggressive, which is fine. We get along. The class seems like easy-ish enough. Everything is posted. I don't even think, even if it doesn't get snowed out, the lab for tomorrow is an online tutorial lab, and so she said if you finish it, you don't have to come in, just email one of us. So I'm gonna try to finish it, obviously, so then I just don't have to go in tomorrow, because I do have an online class tomorrow night, but not, like, that's the only thing, and it's at 8 in the morning, which means I'll have to wake up 6:45, 6:30-ish, you know. So it'd be a lot easier if I finish the lab, even if we don't get snowed out, and then I still don't have to go. So that's what I learned from that some of our labs are online, and I might not always have to go in. Amazing. Okay, so I finished my last class. I'm like kind of almost home right now, and then I have to go to a job interview. But apparently the instructor changed for that class, like the other one up and left. I didn't pick the instructor, so I didn't care, but I didn't even realize, like, yeah, I'm pretty sure she said she emailed us, but I didn't read the whole email, I guess. So I have to buy a new textbook and return the other one because they're using different textbooks, like the old instructor and the new one. So that's lovely. Other than that, though, the teacher's very, very hyper. Like, she's very strict on the no phone policy. I learned that the hard way because I took my phone out for literally 3 seconds and she yelled at me. I get it, like, whatever, but we're in college. If I want to check my phone because I got a text, let me check my phone. Anyway, and it was my mom saying if I could buy the textbook or not. Anyway, she was not happy about that. I was like, fine, I guess you don't want me to get the textbook. Like, conclusion though, she's very nice. She's Southern. She has a very, not heavy accent, but she does have an accent. So that's that. Other than that, I still don't know if tomorrow's canceled or not. It hasn't started snowing. It's 3 right now. It says it's supposed to start at 8. Well, that's what the news says. I'm still going to try to do the lab tonight so that I don't have to go either way, but I'm not going to worry about that till after the interview. So, hope you enjoyed this video. We'll see if everything continues to go well and figure out the parking and everything, and it's a whole hassle. There's a van in my driveway. I just got the email that school is canceled tomorrow. So, now I still have to do the online lab, but I had emailed her already about it. So, I'm going to do that in a little bit, but I'm eating nachos right now. And then I'll do it. Hope you enjoyed this video, and, you know, maybe if you're thinking about going to college, or if you're in college and you're having the same problems of parking, figure it out before you go. That's my advice, because I was like, oh, it'll be fine, but it's really like, it was the worst part about today, the parking.